former world champion Johnny Nelson.
It's action night.
It's time for our tale. Sugar Ray Leonard. He, of course, won world titles in 5 different weight classes, including the undisputed welterweight title. His hometown is Wilmington, North Carolina. Sergio Martinez. This future Hall of Famer who fights out of Buenos Aires, Argentina, has traveled the world over to ply his trade.
I'm so excited for this fight. There is no nonsense here.
The fighters are in the ring. It's time for the official introductions. Here's the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is
lots of hype as they will fight into the night. And we're underway in round 1. Neither man really defending themselves. Both men step back for just a moment. Nice counter. There's a scoring blow. Have you ever danced with the devil under the pale moonlight? That's what these two men are about to go through as they've been talking so much trash on social media. It's time to settle the score. Nice counter shot. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. He misses with that jab. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice shot with the left. He misses with that jab. Good counter right hand again. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice punch. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Both men step back for just a moment. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, it's no secret. On to the second round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Left counter scores. That left shot lands. Hey, those punches add up. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Both men step back for just a moment. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Lands with the right counter. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
One of these fighters is starting to run out of gas. What do you do as a fighter when you just don't have the energy?
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Not many of the people in the division hit like them. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Left punch. It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no...
Come on.
There's the bell to start round 3. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you gotta think him. You just gotta be smarter than him. You gotta be like a little faggot and pickpocket him.
There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. You can't afford to make one single minor mistake. He missed with that jab. Oh, what a punch! Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking, because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men.
Totally impressed. You know what? You got skill. You got... Oh, my goodness. I admire these guys.
Missed him with that uppercut. Why aren't they defending? Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance? No rest for the weary. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, there we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter-punching from both these fighters. Both men step back for just a moment. That counter shot lands. Nice exchange here from both men. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented. The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if they hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off, and they forget you can bang too.
This fighter has tested their opponent's power and apparently isn't impressed as they continue to walk through all these power shots. That punch landed. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind these punches. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.